Okay, moving along. So now when they get to year 5, they should be able to understand that information is presented in a chart and that they can get information from that chart and they can fill in missing parts of a chart. So even though the chart now is a lot more complex, the fact that they have worked with charts gives them that recognition that they've worked with charts before and they know they have to extract the information. So if we have a look at these questions, the journey B takes an hour to get from Dumfries to Glasgow. What time do you arrive at Glasgow? So let's have a look at Glasgow. So Glasgow's here. They need to fill in this missing space here. And we know that the Dumfries journey starts at 11:30. And we're told in the question it takes an hour. So 11:30, add an hour on, then they would reach Glasgow at 12:30. So the missing number here would be 12:30. Then journey C takes a total of 3 hours. What time does it arrive in Inverness? So let's have a look. So journey C, so we're looking at journey C. We need to work out what time it's going to arrive in Inverness, which is over here. So it takes them a total of 3 hours. So what they would actually need to do is add up the time here, take it away from 3 to work out what the missing number is here. So work out the missing time here. Okay. And then for this one, how long does journey A take? To work that out, they would need to be able to add up the times and then work out the duration or the total time and put it in here. And you need to be at Perth for 13:30, which is the best journey to take. So we look at the Perth timetable here, and it says we need to arrive at 13:30. So if we take journey B, we would arrive at 13:55, which would be too late. 17:15 is way too late. So the best journey to take would be A, and they would write down A. Okay, so it's all about extracting information from the table. Moving along, in year 5, they also need to be able to read line graphs and also extract the information from line graphs too. So let's have a quick look at this one. So use the line graph to answer the following questions from the data. So how many cars were sold during May? All they have to do is go to May, go all the way up to the line, and then the dot there, go across. 20 cars were sold in May. How many cars were sold in the first 3 months of the year? So they would have to count the first 3 months. So we've got January, February, March. They would go up to March, right? 24 were sold in March, 20 was sold in February. And here they would need to be able to work out that between 14 and 16, there is 15. So 15 cars were sold in January, and then add up these amounts to get the total sold in the first 3 months of the year. Then how many more cars were sold in July than May? And again, we've got, the more, how many more, which means it's a take away sum or subtraction. And they look at May, which is 20. They look at July, which is 26. So then they would take away 20 from 26, and then that would give them 6. So 6 more cars were sold in July than May. And then which month had 26 car sales? Then they simply need to go along here, find 26, go along to the line graph, and then come down to the month, and then see that it is July. Okay, so there's a lot of maneuverability around this chart in order to find the information, but then that gives them the basis of how to read a line graph. Hi everyone, my name is Sabina and I've been a teacher for 30 years now, and I also tutor children for their SATS, their 11 plus, and also foundation level GCSEs in English and maths. Otherwise, I actually have a parent and teacher group where I answer your questions, where you can drop me a line in there and I will either write comments and posts and things like that in my group so that I can help you. And I also have a free parent teaching magazine which goes out every month. So if you would like access to that delivered free to your inbox, then sign up. The details are also in the link with this description.